As soon as you're going to take the stone, you'll go.
It's good on you for coming today.
רק חפה איזה משהו, 4 ימים, משנה שעה וחצי מתגורר, משנה שעה וחצי.
Oh, a stone. This is
That's beautiful.
אבל אז בא אתה לחדים. הם היו בנים למעשה.
We're now at el-Safi, which is one of the largest ancient sites in the land of Israel. It's a site which is settled from prehistoric through modern times. And we're, in our excavation, mainly focusing on the Bronze and Iron Age levels, which would, as far as cultures, would be the Canaanite, Philistine, and Israelite cultures.
자주 나와. BBC도 나간 적 있고, CNN도 나간 적 있고.
אוקיי, אהובלה, תמשיכי לאט לאט, ממש לאט.
They are the ultimate other, almost, in the biblical story, and they were for many centuries during the biblical period, the First Temple period, was sometimes called, one of the main adversaries of the Israelites. And they lived in what's now the southern coastal plain, more or less the area between Tel Aviv and the Gaza Strip, while the Israelites, for the most part, lived in the Central Hills, the area, let's say, between Hebron, Jerusalem, Nablus, that area. And the interaction between these two groups was, in the biblical text, most often presented as being an interaction of violence, of battles. For example, the name Goliath is a non-Semitic Indo-European name, and we now have evidence, also from Gath, that the Philistines did in fact use non-Semitic Indo-European names. So even if it doesn't mean that we're going to one day find a skull with a hole in its head from the stone that David slung at him, it nevertheless tells us that this reflects a cultural milieu that was actually there at that time.